your boy AJ back with another freaking video, and today I'm coming to you with some commentary. I'm gonna talk to y'all about why I think Bad Boys flopped, child, and what could it have been, or like what could have made it better. So we're gonna get into some things. This ain't really hating, this just me doing my commentary, because like I told y'all at the beginning of Bad Boys, I said I'm gonna be here every week doing commentary. The shit fell flat. It was not nothing to talk about. So that's why y'all didn't get no commentary from me, okay? First thing I want to say about Bad Boys, the show would have been so good if Andrew Caldwell would have stayed, child. I don't know what type of bag Zeus could have cut for this man to stay, but the bag should have been cut. Because if that man would have stayed, girl, let me tell you something, he would have put that show on his back and carried it. Because just his response, let alone, because I don't know if he got the hand shout, just his response and the way he snaps back and argues with a bitch, it would have had me dead the whole motherfucking season. Another thing that really bothered me about Bad Boys, Dylan was so boring. This is no shade towards Dylan, because I know some bitches don't get in front of the camera and just give it up. But some bitches have the ability to, you know, naturally be calm and still entertaining, or, you know, be relaxed and entertaining. Dylan, where the fuck were you? Dylan was there for a check. Dylan was so boring the whole season, y'all. Like, literally, I would get frustrated when I would be watching the season and there'd be drama going on, and they would have Dylan come up and do a confessional about some shit. You weren't even in the room when it popped off, bitch. Like, what the fuck? So if Dylan had a space, he was in that house, he was taking up a bed that could have been gave to somebody else that would have pushed the show and gave it some more entertainment. Dylan should have been sent home. I don't know why he was there. Another thing that kind of like bothered me is they didn't do anything. I don't know how long, I need to call Gutter and ask. I don't know how long they were in the house filming, but they didn't do anything. Like, they genuinely didn't do anything. They went to two events, like a fashion event, and then they went a music video shoot, and they went to one lunch, and everybody didn't even go to the lunch. It wasn't that many activities. They literally like put these boys in the house and let them bicker and argue for a month. That's the only thing that was going on. They was like, okay, I'll give y'all 2 events and a studio station, and I want y'all to argue all motherfucking season. And that's all they did. It was like, it wasn't even goals, it wasn't anything accomplished. The only thing that got accomplished was the music video, and that took up until the very last second of the season to get done. Zeus has these trial and tribulations they do with first season of every show, girl. They give the first season of every show like maybe a $25,000 budget, and they say, y'all, I'ma see what you bitches can bring. That's what happens, and I guess I can't be mad at it. I cannot be mad at it. But one thing that I can be mad at is they wasted my motherfucking time, you guys. I don't know if y'all been tuned into the season or whatever. Do y'all remember with Kirk Franklin's son and Gutter and who else? I can't remember who else. Maybe it was Dylan, maybe it was Dylan, I don't know. Them bitches toured, like, you know, the cities, like, oh, we can shoot a music video here, we can do some shots here, we can do some scenes here. They doing all this for a music video that was shot in a warehouse. I'm like, so you bitches wasted a full episode of traveling and doing this and doing that just to shoot this shit in a warehouse? Bitch, I was so aggravated. I was like, time is wasted. That's another thing. I just felt like Bad Boys was such a big waste. Bitches didn't have nothing to do. They were just sitting there arguing and wasting time. Another thing I did not get is why was Rio was there. Rio blew me. Let me tell you something. If I was Rio and I got my ass beat that many times, I don't give a fuck how much the bag was. I am not staying here in front of all these people that seen me get my ass whooped like that. Like, no. And then on top of that, I am embarrassed. Rio had the audacity. He had the audacity to get his ass beat in front of the whole motherfucking world. Then tell the whole motherfucking world he from Memphis, Tennessee. Bitch, you are a disgrace. Do not tell nobody you from Memphis, Tennessee. Don't tell nobody. Don't even tell your shoelaces on your shoe. Bitch, don't tell nobody, because it is embarrassing. Like, you got tumbled and flipped around the house and your braids snatched out, bitch. And you, I remember Tennessee. You from Nashville. I don't know where you came from, but you didn't come from Memphis. You, Well, that concludes what I have to say about Bad Boys. Those are my, like, you know, final remarks for the season. Overall, from a scale of 1 to 10, I do rate this season about a 7. It wasn't too bad, but there's some things that could have been fixed and a little bit better, you guys. But I really enjoyed it. Let's talk about Baddies South. I almost said Baddies of ATL, but y'all, Baddies South. Now, let me tell you something. Me and Natalie, sometimes I be like, bitch, what are you doing? what the fuck are you doing? Or why the fuck are you doing this? But sometimes I be like, bitch, Natalie, Miss Nut. Miss Nunn. First of all, she put let me tell you something. I don't want to get too excited, but what it looks like is she put a foot down in this Baddies South. That what it looked like. It looked like Nelly put a foot down in this Baddies South cab, because let me tell you something. That 4-minute trailer, I done watched it like 14 times, bitch. This season look like it's going to be good. Baddies South look like it's going to be phenomenal. I'm not even going to hold you. It looks like it's going to be phenomenal. But what I want to talk about is, I want to talk about a couple things I seen in a trailer. You know, I can't really talk too much because full episodes are not out, but it comes out this Sunday, so make sure y'all tune the fuck in, because I show, if it's real good, bitch, I'm going to try to do these reviews every week. I'm going to try. But, you know, shit be getting boring on Zeus. But, Sarah. Sarah, the way you showed your ass last season and said, I will never come back to these productions ever again. What type of check did Mr. Lemmy Palmer cut you in order to go in his house and get your ass tackled? I'm not gonna say beat, because Nelly didn't beat your ass, child. Nothing connected, but she tackled your ass. You did hit the floor. I seen that. I love you, Sarah. Love you down, girl. I love you down. I love you more down than you was down on the floor. I love you down. But what type of check did they cut to pay you, Sarah, and make you go in this house and get your ass tackled like that by that NFL motherfucking wild line, wild ranger, whatever the fuck they call them, girl? What type of check they? I said Sarah, because Sarah said, or I don't know, I think either Natalie or Sarah, one of them said that they fought 3 different times that night, child. So Sarah, you better got something in that night. Also, another key thing I seen from the trailer is Persuasion. Persuasion, girls, I don't know too much about Persuasion, but I did watch Persuasion season on Bad Girls Club. But like following her and knowing what she do, XYZ, I don't know that much about her. There's no shade, love her from her season. But Persuasion, what the fuck were you doing in that sink? What the fuck were you doing in that sink, bitch? I said, oh, Jesus. I said, get Rock. Rock is rocking her. Rock is rocking her. I said, Persuasion, get your skinny ass out that motherfucking sink. I was like, girl, what is going on here, child? And I was dead, but I was like, what the fuck? That was one of the key moments. I was like, wait a minute. Because they threw that in at the end of the trailer, girl. At the end of the trailer, I had kind of like, not tuned out, but I was like, okay, the trailer's coming to an end. I was gonna swipe out. And girl, they threw that in real quick. I said, what the fuck? When I seen it, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. When I seen Persuasion in that sink, I started the whole 4 minutes over. I said, let me start this over again. Another key thing I seen from the trailer, and I want to talk about it real quick, is Natalie. Let me tell you something. Natalie picks her battles. Natalie picks her battles. She knows what to do to certain bitches and what not to do to certain bitches. Because when she was out there arguing with Rolly, she was like, I wouldn't want to be with you. I would never want to be with you. I was like, Natalie knew. Natalie knows. Rolly don't give a fuck. Rolly gonna roll your ass, bitch, period. And what people have not seen or haven't noticed, because it was sped up in the trailer, is Rolly was tearing that ass up, girl. She told Natalie ass up. I don't know if y'all seen it, because Zeus threw it in for all of maybe a second and a half, but bitch, I seen it and slowed it down to 02.3, bitch, and I said, ooh. Zeus, they know they work in Natalie's favor, girl, because they spit that shit up. And like all the other fights, he had at least 2 or 3 seconds, girl. This damn fight had a 0.3 of a second, girl. I said, I barely noticed. I had to literally like slow it all the way down. I said, oh girl, it's Natalie and Rolly like throwing that shit. But anyways, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy my video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll definitely see y'all in another video. Hopefully, Baddies South episode 1 hits hard, so we can see each other next week for some commentary. Bye. I love y'all so much.